Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Dirt, Grain, and Steel. So I have carried the Knipex Cobra pliers in my pocket for a long time. These little ones right here. These things are great. They've got me out of a pinch in a long time, or a lot of times, I should say. I can't talk tonight. So anyways, Dad Strength and I reached out to Knipex, and they sent us some stuff to try. Since we told them that we're a big fan of their tools. We have a few of their tools here around the shop, some snap ring pliers and stuff like that. So they're a German company. They sent us actually 3 tools to try out. We're only going to tell you about this one today. So this is their mini bolt cutters. They have crimpers here so that you could crimp wire connections or fence wire. They're basically a mini version of big bolt cutters. So they're really tough, and they got this mechanical advantage going on here to make them easier to cut with. This is tool number 7101200 is the number that you will want to look up if you want to order these. And they are around $55. I found them online anywhere from 40 and up, not past 55. So real good price. Nice handles. They're a rubber coated handle, really durable, easy to clean. So anyways, we have in the excavating business and here on the farm, we do a lot of cutting, a lot of fence wire cutting, woven wire fence here. This is just a regular 14 gauge electric fence, and this is a high tensile strength cattle fence, livestock fence, whatever you want to call it. We have some 3/16 cold rolled round bar here that we're going to try to cut with them. This is just some mechanics wire, a little bit of copper tubing. This is what we'd see in demolition projects, along with just regular direct burial or in the wall home wiring. We got some nylon rope we're going to try to cut. We have a chainsaw chain, weed eater string, a wood shim, an Allen key, a few different, we got some sheetrock screws, we've got some deck screws, ring shank pull bar nails, just another random nail, and a 5/9 Cummins valve spring we're going to try to cut. And then when we get cut through all this, we're going to try to cut paper with them. So we should try to cut the paper first, show that they will cut paper, and show that they will cut paper. Yep, they did cut the paper. So, you want to start?
Sure.
What do you want to cut first?
Start down there.
You want to cut this first? Cut that. Down here, too. Now, Dad's strength's going to demonstrate. Now, it takes a little bit on that bigger stuff. I mean, but it's doable. It will cut it. So, I'm going to try to cut the woven cattle fence now. The top wire is the biggest wire. Wasn't too bad to cut. Now we'll cut down through the rest of the fence, which with ease, very easy, nothing to it. Let's do the electric fence, 14 gauge electric fence wire. Not a problem. Easily. Copper tubing. Their jaws are a little small for that, but it did it. What do you want to cut?
Let's start with the other wire.
We're going to do it. Should probably have safety glasses on, shouldn't I? But
maybe.
now try to cut the nylon rope. That was nice. Mechanics wire, these are probably as easy as they cut. Oh yeah, look at that. Cuts right through it. That's a nail. That's a bigger nail. That's a framing nail. Go ahead and cut that. Not bad. Was that hard to do?
Not easy, but not bad. Drywall screw.
Should get it light a little bit here. Drywall screw.
Deck screw.
Deck screw.
Pole barn spike. That's a good one.
That's a good one. Get it.
It's gone.
Okay. chainsaw chain. Now this is a small chainsaw chain. That's not a
We'll
big
try
one.
it in 2 bites here.
Yeah, try it in 2 bites. See what you can do. You did it. It's impressive. Did you get it? Yeah, you got it. Okay, now cut your wood and shim a few times. Good. You gonna try it?
I'll try it.
Try it. Now, Dad's Strength's got extremely strong hands, so he is putting them through a world of hurt right now trying to cut that. He can't cut it, but he put some good dents in it. And an Allen key is a hardened tool, so let's do the Romex cable now. It's going to take a couple cuts because of the width, but they will do it. Yeah, look at that. Cut right through it. Beautiful. I'm going to try the 5.9 Cummins spring.
We'll try it.
I don't know if we can get it in the jaws being it's the way it is, but maybe just try to cut it at the end there. I don't know. That's going to be tough.
That won't.
No, we can't.
I can't already put marks in it.
Yeah, that is probably hard. You know. So
Well.
now the big question is, will it cut paper still? They
Little
will
bit.
still cut paper. That's
So,
impressive. They
yeah.
kept an edge. I mean, that chainsaw chain, that's brutal
That's
cutting.
decent.
That's
yeah. Been hot.
you know, that's hot. It's been hot. It's hardened. We can cut the weed eater string. Oh,
Plastic.
it just smashes it. But let me see those. As you can see, the jaws are still in good shape. It just wore the paint off of them. That's all it did. So, what would you say about this tool?
I like them. They're not bad. I mean, for your everyday use and your common cutting things, it cuts them with ease. Obviously, some of the stuff's a little extreme. It's not stuff you will cut day to day, but it's proof it will do it. It holds up. And yeah, I think all around they're a great tool.
I think we need to get a couple more pairs of these and throw one in the feller buncher
Yeah, we need to
cab.
put them out in the field, put them to use. And
Yeah, because in the feller buncher, a lot of times I come along an old cattle fence. I'd like to cut away from the tree before I cut the tree, and I think it'd be very handy to have these with me, and I can cut that cattle fence or barbed wire or woven wire or cattle panels. Because these would cut a cattle panel,
Oh yeah,
no problem.
well that's no different. Some of the stuff we cut tonight.
You know, in the excavator, when we're doing demolition on buildings, you know, if we're filling dumpsters and we got wire to deal with, you know, when you're putting demolition materials in a dumpster, you'll end up with a wire that comes out of the walls. It's hanging out of the dumpsters, and you got to try to flip it in a dumpster. Where these, you walk right along, cut it off, and throw it up in, or even the smaller plumbing stuff.
All around it'd just be a good set. Good something
Yeah.
to keep around.
Good tool to have. I think we're going to get some more of these. See if we can make a deal. We do have the other 2 tools to test. We're not going to show you because it's a surprise. They sent us some cutters that are still. They have never tried what we want to try with them. Let's put it that
They're
way.
not advertised for what we want to cut.
Yeah, so they told us that they've never tried to cut what we want to cut with them. So they said that we could take them and we could cut what we're going to want to cut with them and make a video on it. So that was a pretty cool opportunity. I'd like to thank Knipex for sending these to us. Pretty cool. I appreciate if we get to try some more of their products out. I think we've done a pretty good job representing these. I mean, 2 Indiana farm boys that farm and excavate. You know, we've seen a lot. We've done a lot, and we know how to work with our tools. So I think we give them a pretty good test.
Yeah, it'd be exciting to get them out and really use them for a while and see how they hold up.
Yep. So thank you, Knipex, for giving us this opportunity to try these out. We greatly appreciate it. And thank you all for watching Dirt Grain and Steel and subscribing. We're almost ready to hit 3,000 subscribers. This video might put us over that edge. So thank you for watching. We'll see you all in the next one.